Last scene of Should I Die Before I Wake by Nicholas R. Zingarelli. Exterior circular meadow, night. Rob carries Anna's limp body through the hedgerow into the meadow.
Anna, stay here. You'll be safe.
He drops on his knees and sits in the tall grass a few yards from the dirt mound, cradling her in his arms. As he cries,
Anna, you have to.
He sets her in the grass and kisses her forehead.
Come back to me.
Anna's vision begins. Exterior circular meadow, day. The sun streaks through the trees. Monarch butterflies fill the air, wings flashing in and out of the sunlight.
So many voices.
She stands in the waving tall grass, watching the butterflies spiral around her. The stitches in her eyebrow and the deep purple bruise to her forehead is gone.
I can't understand all of you at once.
She sees a single butterfly land on her forehead.
Anna.
She closes her eyes.
Where am I?
Anna, I'm here.
She nods, then smiles, tears rolling down her cheeks.
You never hit the ground.
Anna's vision ends, and back to scene. Rob sits in the tall grass and sobs, Anna asleep in his arms. The stitches on her eyebrow and the deep purple bruise on her forehead are back.
We're out of time.
Tommy's red motorcycle explodes through the hedges at the other end. Rob lays Anna in the grass and kisses her as Tommy fishtails to a halt, 50 yards from Rob.
You just can't get rid of me.
Rob steps in front of Anna towards Tommy.
Why don't you just stay dead?
I'm fucking stubborn that way.
I'll just have to keep killing you.
Where's the love, brother?
Rob aims his revolver at Tommy as he runs towards him.
Come and get your share.
My share is Anna's ass.
Gotta go through me.
Tommy roars toward him, aims Badass's 9mm, and fires. The bullet rips into Rob's thigh. He drops on his knees.
We're just about through.
Rob looks down and keeps a devilish smile to himself as Tommy closes on him and fires, blasting Rob in the shoulder, shoving him on his back. As Tommy roars past him,
You're pitiful.
as Tommy circles back, Rob switches the gun to his other hand and raises it.
Come again.
Tommy pops a wheelie as he closes on Rob. Rob fires as Tommy passes. He drops onto both tires and skids to a halt.
You're down to one round.
Stay put.
He rumbles past Rob, shouting back.
Can't, got a hot date?
He swerves to a halt, looks down, and groans as
Ah, shit.
he sees gas pour out of a bullet hole in the tank, spewing nitro fuel onto the rear wheel. Rob points the barrel to the grass, and as he fires,
Let me light your way.
a flame bursts from the muzzle, torching a trail of nitro fuel through the grass toward Tommy. Tommy stares back at the line of flames closing on him as he guns it, fishtailing away, the rear wheel spitting flaming nitro fuel as he pops a wheelie.
Fuck.
The back tire slams into head-sized stones, launching the bike in the air. The engine revs, and the wheels whine as Tommy smashes the bike head-on into the giant fir tree. The bike and Tommy crumble and crash onto the dirt mound. The blaze rages across the mound and touches off the tall grass as flames roar up the giant fir tree's trunk. Rob climbs to his feet and stumbles away from the fire.
Hot enough for you, brother? Dante's Inferno is paradise lost.
Smoke and embers fill the air, and as Rob weaves his way through the smoke, choking on his words,
Wake up, Anna. I can't see you.
Tommy leaps from the dirt mound fire and lands behind Rob.
I'm here.
As Rob turns and Tommy raises the 9mm in Rob's face,
And you're?
Rob wields the sickle and chops Tommy's gun-toting hand off.
Hand up on you.
As Tommy lifts Rob with one hand and slams him face down to the ground, the sickle flies from Rob's hand. Tommy flips him over, raises the straight razor to slash Rob.
To hell with you.
Rob raises the 9mm. His hand encompasses Tommy's severed hand.
Thanks for the hand.
As Rob rapid fires, blasting Tommy in the chest, Tommy stumbles backward to the edge of the dirt mound flames. Rob stands, aiming the 9mm still in Tommy's severed hand as
Come on. One more step.
he steps inches from Tommy and pulls the trigger. Clicking on empty chambers, Tommy spits blood in Rob's face and grabs the 9mm muzzle.
Every angel in heaven can't stop me.
As he smiles through his bloody teeth,
Now give me my fucking hand back.
thousands of monarch butterflies, wings ablaze, fly from the fir tree flames. As they envelop Tommy, he drops in a fiery heap.
Here.
He flips Tommy's hand with the 9mm in the heap. As he turns away,
Anna!
he frantically searches, trips and crawls over Anna. The flames rise, trapping them in a blazing circle.
Anna, what? No!
She sits up and stares wide-eyed at him, pressing the sickle blade against her own neck.
Nightmares are warning.
Anna, give me the blade.
He grabs her hand, holding the sickle,
Don't be afraid. It's the only way.
but she strengthens her grip on it.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
Please, let go.
As hot embers land on them, their clothes smoke and burn.
I pray the Lord my soul to keep.
She forces her neck against the blade.
Should I die before I wake?
She slides the blade across her neck. Blood gushes from her slit throat. And as she drops in the tall burning grass, Rob clutches the sickle.
I pray the Lord our souls to take.
He slits his throat, bleeding as he falls next to Anna. The smoke and flames rise in the starry sky as 2 monarch butterflies fly, spiraling side by side out of the inferno, fluttering across the full moon. Super over the moon. Remember tonight, for it is the beginning of always. Dante's Inferno by Dante Alighieri. Fade out. The end.